So it seems like every holiday that we have, we experience one day where there is rain for part of the day at least. Today seems to have been that day. Well, we already had that in the evening, but you know, it wasn't really so much during the day. But today seems to be that day. We can at least go round the corner to a place called Trouble Coffee and Coconut Club, where there are no indoor photos allowed. Because, I don't know why. I don't know why because. Wait, I think the point is that you find out when you get there.
Okay.
We've still got our haphazardly stitched together map. So.
There's a hole right there, and another one there.
And there's a, well, I mean, there was a huge rip along here. That was like half of the map got ripped along there, but like just all the way down there. I'm sure we'll find something fun. Now the rain stopped.
Yeah, I know, idiot. Oh no, it's still raining.
So we are now on our way up to Grace Cathedral, which is a local point in the centre of San Francisco. And it's a point of interest because apparently there's...
And it's on Knob Hill.
It's on Knob Hill. Hill full of knobs. Trouble Coffee was awesome, and I've got to say, was easily one of the nicest coffees I think I've had in this town, if not for a long time, possibly for years.
So which one was better?
Between what?
No, you said you might have had one.
I can't think of a coffee I have had that was nicer than the one I just had at Trouble Coffee.
In other news though, Knob Hill makes me want to die.
How steep is this hill? We just got to the top. I feel like I'm gonna goddamn pass out.
This wasn't the only one though. If this is the only one they'll be fine, but there's like 5 of it the whole time.
We just come from all the way down there. Off of the train station. Oh well.
Stupid.
Oh well, we're here now. We're at the top now. Making our way, but...
Oh yeah, we're at the top now, we've got to go over there. Okay.
Yeah, now we've got to go up and... Oh. Might well have a damn heart attack before we reach this place. I don't know, we'll have to find out. How are you feeling? Yeah. Right, well we powered through. We got our leg day exercise. And there's more damn steps we've got to go up. We're outside Grace Cathedral, which is this huge cathedral right in the middle of this metropolitan area of San Francisco, on the top of one of the highest points of the city, which runs alongside California Street. And California Street goes all the way through San Francisco. And it has the California Street trolley running along it. And the trolley stops right outside this. And we're going to see what this is like on the inside. It's such a stark contrast to everything else that is around it, which is like skyscraper, 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 flats, apartments, buildings, cathedral. We had ourselves a little food stop halfway between the
big hill
and another big hill. Between the Grace Cathedral, and we are on our way to Coit Tower, which is a famous landmark point, which we are now walking to. We've stopped here for a nice little view of the city. But the great thing is, if you need to work out where you need to go in the city, you can probably do it from this point and just look out and go, oh yeah, I need to go over there. So this is a handy point to know where it is.
The bad thing is, if you're over the other side of the city, you need to get over up here to see down there. So
yeah,
I mean, that would
You need to walk up a bunch of hills. You need to
probably would go past the place that you need to get to in order to see where you need to get to from up here.
I mean, the upshot of this is that we are going to have amazing cardio by the end of the day. I mean, we've still got more steps to go up as well, so I mean, you know. How was that climb for you?
That was horrible. Hated it.
What was horrible about it?
What was horrible about it?
Yeah.
Literally everything.
But we saw so many nice things on the way up. There were so many like nice plants and things.
I don't remember that. I blacked out halfway up.
Oh, okay. But we are now up at Coit Tower, which is one of the highest points in the city, as you can see. And this is a monument to San Francisco firefighters, which was built nearly a century ago, I believe. And there's a viewing platform, which is just up there, which you can see behind me. And this is one of the landmarks of San Francisco, where you can go up and see the entire city. So we are going to go up there and have a look out and hope that there is an elevator. We are now at the impressively high top of Coit Tower, and frankly you can see so much from the top of here that you really don't know where to look first, but come with me and let me show you some stuff. Out here we have shots of the Bay Area. I'm going to do something very dangerous now. I'm going to stick my camera right out. Window. There we are. See out. And for those of you with vertigo, turn your heads now, because this is a long way down. And over here we have shots of Fisherman's Wharf. And you can see if I zoom in just over here, that is where they're filming Ant-Man. And that out there is Alcatraz. Probably one of the best views of Alcatraz that you're going to get. You can fully appreciate how impressive the cityscape is and how much area and landscape and stuff to see there is from this point. So it's worth all of the steps and worth all of the stairs and worth all of the cardio work to get up here. We have wound up in a mirror maze, and I genuinely have no idea where we're going. This is not going to end up well. This is not going to end up going well. I don't want to go down like backwards or anything. Like. Oh, here we go. Oh God, I lost you, Amber! Oh God! Oh no! Ah, where am I? Oh jeez! So our last day in San Francisco today. So we're just spending the morning out here to actually take in the beach area that we are living near. And look at the size of the waves! They're huge! And I was there wondering for ages. I was saying to you, like, do you know, it's weird that we live near a beach that's meant to be like really, really nice, and there's no surf culture, which I thought was strange. But there is. It's just actually on the beach. It's not around. It's not like back there, a couple of streets in. It's here. Should we go get some sick waves? Come on. Let's go catch some tubular waves, bro. Inbound from the beach, we are in the San Francisco Botanical Gardens, which is a huge collection of plants, trees and other plant life, basically from around the world, but features heavily on California native plants, including redwood trees. We picked pretty much the best day to come and do it, I think. There's peaceful little ponds here and everything. This place is so big and there are so many paths, and I'm glad I've got a map, because otherwise we could be wandering around for ages and not know where we're going. And we have a flight to get later and we can't risk that happening. Getting lost in here. Excuse me, sir, so why were you late for your flight? So it couldn't take off? Oh yeah, funny you should mention that. I actually got lost in the botanical gardens. We're back once again where we started our trip in the Japanese tea gardens. We finish where we began. It's a little less zen this time because there are more people here because it's Saturday, but this time we have tea and we have cookies. What did your fortune say?
Said, eat more cookies.
Oh, okay. Not that we need fortune cookies, we went and got a whole bunch the other day. We still have those of them. You will take a pleasant journey to a faraway place. I feel this is a little late off the mark. These are good. Not as good as they were fresh from the fortune cookie factory, but still very tasty. So we're going to enjoy our tea, and we're going to enjoy some more of the Japanese tea garden, and then we're going to eat and make our way to the airport.
Such an attractive shot of us just...
We got here what I thought was late to check-in because we had a 6 o'clock flight, and even though it's a domestic one, I wanted to be there like an hour and a half before the flight. We got here an hour before the flight. We got checked in, checked baggage, and through security in 10 minutes. And we are now early for boarding. So we are actually one of the first people on our flight. So far, this holiday, we have flown Delta, we have flown United, and now we are flying Virgin America. But the question is, which out of the airlines that we've flown on is going to be the best?
This one looks the best.
This one looks, and I'm going to go ahead and say smells the best. It just smells like we're somewhere that isn't a plane.
Smells like we're somewhere.
Anywhere that isn't a plane. This is what's baffling me at the moment. The seats are comfy at least.
Yeah.
So it's all good so far. It's all good in the hood. But we will see. We will make our final judgment after this flight. And we'll work out which is best in the battle of the airlines. So we found a Laura. And we found a Hans. And we're here, and we're back in LA, and we're going to be staying just down here for a couple of nights, and it gets even better because there's dogs here. So we're going to see some dogs in a second. What are you up to, Bodie? Annie, what you doing? What you doing, Annie? What you doing? You go get your toys then. There you are. Go play with your toys. Annie, get it. Annie, get it off Bodie. Get it off Bodie. Take it off him. Take it off him, Annie. Show him his boss.